Alright guys, we're on a driven hunt and we thought we want to show you the full aspects of a driven hunt. So we will have 3 drives today. The first drive we will actually join the beaters and beat ourselves and try to get some close-up action of the boars laying in the thickening, standing right up in front of us. And on the second and third drive we will join the shooting position. I'm a shooter at this point and we will try to get some good shots on boars. So join me. Tracks everywhere. Hop, hop, hop. Hop, hop, hop. So we're actually in the thickening right now, and here again basically sleeping bed of white boars right below those spruce trees. You see that's pretty fresh below here, so they must be here somewhere. Such, ja, fein, such. Wo sind die Wurzeln? Hop, hop, hop. Another bed. If they are in the open, then that's usually from roe deer. So what you see here is basically pretty common for a roe deer bed. They stay in the open next to trees, and if you find a spot like this, then that shows you roe deer are around. Red deer are doing the same. Haven't seen it really much from white boars. Like I said before, they go below the trees. So this is roe deer poop from the bed we were just seeing. Hop, 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 hop. Hop, hop, hop. So even though this looks pretty small, but I encountered it several times on driven hunts now, that below the smallest bushes you hit on them and the boars spread out of them. Hop, hop, hop. So end of the first drive, guys. No boars inside, even though we saw a lot of fresh tracks. No clue whether we spooked them or they just weren't there. Anyway, we will go to the second drive now and I will be a shooter. So let's hope we have some more luck.
Caliber of choice was 30-06. Bullet of choice was the Norma Oryx. The Oryx is a soft point lead core bullet. Due to a rapid expansion, it delivers the punch I need on a driven hunt.
So we arrived at our first shooting position for the day. Pretty good stand. I got lucky here several times in the years before. The thickening is to my right. I expect boars, if they are in there, to come from the left or to go out at the right. I turned my magnification of the scope on 3 power because shooting distance here is everything from 40 to 70 meters max, and that's why I got a little bit higher. The drivers are coming. So no boars inside. I saw a big fox exiting the other way. The shooter let him pass, didn't want to shoot him. Fine. We'll move to the next thickening, see if we get lucky there. So we just got to our third spot, last spot of the day. We'll see. Magnification goes down to 1.5. The beat starts now. The drivers will push from this side. Let's see if we get something here. Hop, hop, hop. Finally, guys, we just shot a boar. A group of boars were coming this way, and crazy, they were coming right toward us. I was really hoping they are crossing this, well, our shooting path basically, but they didn't. And as soon as they stopped, the leading boar stopped, and I knew, okay, she smelled us because the wind is coming from that direction. Again, proven point: boars move against the wind. So that's what they did. Then they smelled us. The leading boar stopped, and I knew I need to take a shot now, or they're gone. And that's what they did. I took a shot, and they all went into that direction. Another shot was fired over there. So hopefully we have 2 boars down. So the hardest part on a driven hunt is actually not the shooting, because this takes usually a split second, whether you get the chance or not and you make the shot or not. But what is really difficult is that your mind stays focused. You need to keep yourself occupied. And what I do as a kind of a training on a driven hunt stand, I'm looking for a fallen tree, and then you have a straight line. And what I do is, when I'm on the stand, I try to go take the rifle in shooting position and then follow this tree trunk. So follow the tree trunk, follow the line, so you get that memory in your brain again, like muscle memory, where you do a straight following line. And that's what I do to keep myself occupied and not lose concentration. Now let's take a look at the boar. So here's the boar, young female frischling, well placed shot. Boar went down right away. I'm lucky we finally got a chance to get some boar on the camera, and I was fortunate enough to take that boar. Perfect size, we call it kitchen size. This is called the last bite. We do this to honor the game. One twig comes into the mouth and the other one covers the entry shot. Warte mal Zeit. So that's the end of our driven hunt. I think that was the last driven hunt of the season for us, and we finally got lucky with a young frischling. And it's not always about the biggest boar or huge kylers. We have the swine flu in the country, and it's very important to thin out the population on wild boars. They do a lot of damage within the crops and within the fields of our farmers, and I'm glad, really glad, that I was fortunate enough to take this wild boar. I hope you liked the video. We tried to show you all of the aspects that are necessary to do something like this. We started with from a driving or from the beater position. We tried to push the game, and now we were in the shooting position and got lucky. So thumbs up and see you next time.